Welcome to Kenai Holdings, a family-owned private group with over 50 years' experience in construction. With a history going back to 1972, when Ken Smith, the father of the current CEO, purchased Stud Welders Limited in County Durham. Back then, stud welders consisted of one van, travelling across the UK welding shear connector studs, a critical component in the constructor sector. 25 years later, in 1997, Matthew Smith purchased stud welders from his parents, Ken and Jill Smith, and became CEO with his parents exiting the business. In 2003, the stud welders' offices were built in Chepstow. This is where the head office of Kenai Holdings remains today. As of today, the group turnover is in excess of £60 million and growing towards £100 million, and has a balance sheet in excess of £40 million. It has a global presence in the UK, India and New Zealand. In the UK, the group consists of Stud Welders, Northern Steel Decking, Met Structures, Construction Metal Sales, Metsola Limited, 50% of Construction Metal Forming, as well as the Industrial Estate Development arm. Stud Welders specialise in the design, distribution and installation of floor deck systems throughout the UK, and on an annual basis supply and install circa 350,000 square metres of composite metal decking. It has a proven track record on the very largest of UK construction project, including Westfield Olympic Gateway in 2012 for the Olympic Games in London, 22 Bishopsgate, London, Number 1 Court, Wimbledon, and White Hart Lane redevelopment. In 2001, Northern Steel Decking was formed. Like Stud Welders, NSD also specialise in the design, distribution and installation of floor deck systems throughout the UK. As of today, they undertake over 500 new projects every year and circa of 650,000 square metres of composite metal decking per year. Projects have included Westfield Shopping Centre, Bradford, Ashton Gate Stadium, Bristol, Hydro Arena, Glasgow. Since formation in 2001, NSD, combined with Stud Welders, collectively completed 1 million square metres of deck, and in 2005, composite metal flooring was formed. This required working with Imperial College London to develop the Metfloor product range. 3 deck profiles consisting of Metfloor 55, 60 and 80 profiles in 3 gauges of 0.9, 1 and 1.2 millimeters in thickness. In 2016, Severfield plc, the largest steel contractor in Europe, purchased 50% of composite metal decking and formed a joint venture renamed Construction Metal Forming. This had the benefit of the guaranteed Severfield order book, but also expansion into the manufacture of purlins and side rails, where MetPearl range was released in 2017, in order to capitalise on the increased product range CMF was offering. In 2017, Matthew formed Met Structures. Met Structures specialise in light-gauge steel-framed buildings, focusing on off-site modular assembly, and are market leaders with a proven track record of delivering up to 12-storey high buildings. Some of Met Structures' case studies include the Dunstable project, as well as the Becketwell project and many more. Construction Metal Sales, formed in 2017, specialise in the sale of purlin, side rails and modular section sales to external third-party construction companies across the UK. In 2017, sales were restricted due to lack of capacity available with CMF fulfilling Severfield and Met Structures requirements. However, in 2021 to 2023, Construction Metal Forming invested over £20 million, which allowed third-party sales to grow within the construction sector. In 2024, Metsola Limited was formed to service the renewable sector, and in 2025 delivered a 8.6 megawatt solar farm and install in Pembrokeshire, South Wales, with its very first job. Metsola aim to be at the forefront of utility-scale ground mount systems and carports in the near future. Since Construction Metal Flooring was formed, over 250,000 tonnes of steel has been supplied to the UK construction market, an equivalent of 2,660 football pitches. In addition to the manufacturing and installation business within the UK, Kenai Group is also a developer of an industrial estate where Construction Metal Forming's second facility is located. In New Zealand, and with a history dating back to 2004, trusted in installation and manufacturing of cold-rolled decking in partnership with Steel and Tube. Current projects include Auckland Airport Domestic Terminal, in 2025 in India, and in partnership with JSW Steel and Severfield, market leaders in the manufacture of cold, rolled composite metal decking profiles, with a further investment being planned for purlins and side rails for both the construction and renewable solar sector.